The Asian TV, the community channel for Asian Americans in Las Vegas.
Now we'll rejoin Steve Cooper, Australian fishing writer and noted sports fisherman, on the continuation of his Samoan adventure. With his trip across the mainland island of Upolu at Sinali Resort, Steve stopped at one of the many tourist platforms for a view of the pristine environment that is rapidly becoming the distinguishing characteristic of Samoa. The spectacular Sapuaga waterfall is over 180 feet high and is fed by the tropical runoff from the mountainous interior of Upolu.
Magnificent.
It's a little bit hard to get down over the side of here.
Of course. Yeah. Some good trekking.
Sinali Resort is only a 30-minute drive over the mountain range from Apia, Samoa's capital. The route is well serviced by buses, taxis and the Sinali shuttle. The Reef Resort is situated on the south coast of Samoa's main island of Upolu. This coastline is world famous for its picture postcard scenery. Clear turquoise waters with shady coconut palms fringing stretches of white sand. Sinali is set in 33 acres of landscaped grounds. Opened in February 1996, the Sinali Reef Resort reflects Fa'a, Samoa, the spirit of Samoa, a haven where guests can relax, find peace and inspiration. With 16 individual whales, 4 ocean view and 5 beachside whales, and with each whale and suite having its own private deck in tropical surrounds, there will always be a feeling of seclusion and peace at the resort. Not surprisingly, Steve chose to take up the sport fishing option with the on-site dive and fishing charter operators. Tim took the boat on a brief run along the inshore fringing reefs while Steve set lures and tackle for the upcoming expedition. The brief run to the picture-perfect Nusufe Island, the island of the octopus, provided immediate action with quick hookups in the schools of large barracuda in the area. These fish, made infamous villains in the animated movie Nemo, prowl the drop-off areas looking for easy pickings. Following the bird activity, Steve hooks solidly into his unknown assailant and the battle is joined. The powerful fish takes some line, but the heavy tackle soon tires the fish and allows it to be brought to the boat. Using heavy tackle allows for the angler to tire the fish, but not totally exhaust him.
Could be a wahoo, could be a mackerel. Don't know what it is. Geez, some good fish. Whoa! I'm not sure what it is. Could be a barracuda, could be a wahoo, could be a mackerel, could be a
Gently
shark.
placing the gaff under the jaw and lifting it into the boat, Tim says this is only an average fish for the area.
It seems to be about an average sized barracuda there. Yeah. Let me actually get him up under the gill. Oh, nice! Nice fish. He's hooked up pretty good. Yeah. We've got a nice barracuda on here. He's taken a...
While keeping his fingers away from the formidable fangs of the barracuda, Steve quickly extracts the minnow lure, and after a brief inspection of his catch, the fish is released back to his waiting brethren.
The hooks are well and truly in. We've just got to watch all these teeth. It's got a mouth full of teeth, these things. Hook out of his gills there. We've just got to be very
With a fast catch and release, the fish is much more likely to survive to be caught another day.
20 pound, he's probably a lot nearer 30 or 15 kilos. back in the water.
Yeah.
A number of fish landed on the deck of Tim's boat throughout the day, and by the end, Steve was looking forward to heading back to the luxury of Sinalay. But true to form, Steve was at it again from the Sinalay pier when he saw movement in the water at dusk.
Pardon?
As it turns out, there is a large freshwater vent boiling up in the centre of the reef. Here, rainwater seeps out of the cracks in the reef, and the mixing of the fresh and salt water creates swirling blurs of motion throughout the immediate area. This in turn attracts many small and juvenile fish, and even the occasional avid fisherman.